Yes. It might work now. Yep, there it goes. Alright, we're live, suckers!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Penis! There we go. I got it out of my system now, I'm good.
You got it out your system now? Okay.
You got the penis out of your system?
I should not be seeing this, but that's okay.
What?
I'm gonna stop right there.
You should not be seeing what? What?
Don't worry about it. You know I won't do anything.
Ow.
I was making sure you went live and you're looking at the screen that you probably don't want us as players to see.
Probably.
I
Well,
saw
it
it, but I
claims that
didn't
I'm
know
on,
what I saw, so.
It claims that I'm offline, I think? Maybe?
Nope, it's
No, you're
live
showing
for me.
live.
No?
Wait. Nope, it's no longer live for me. Wait, maybe? Yeah, it is. It is. Never mind, just kidding.
Is it? What's it doing?
It says there's 5 watching now. I'm watching
Ah!
it do its thing.
Yeah, but it keeps
You're
just
staring
saying
at
that
fire
the
right
live
now.
stream
You
is
just pulled up
offline.
OBS.
Holy diver.
What was that?
Wrong to me.
Right now I'm looking staring at the fire from the temple.
Oh, okay. Then it's just on my side that it doesn't want to show me stuff. That works.
God damn it, Bridrin.
What?
Look, we
Well, you
have to be
posted it in the
nice to
Discord.
him. He's the celebrity. Soon he's gonna have the paparazzi on him. I mean, which one of us has played against and beat a YouTuber with 2 million subs? It wasn't me.
What?
Exactly.
When did this happen?
And it's doing it on YouTube, or is it doing it on Twitch?
I'm looking at YouTube and it's fine.
Oh,
I can't see anything. on
YouTube is fine.
Which is weird.
what'd you say, Kay?
Whoa.
I can't see anything on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on my end, too, which is really odd. Okay, hang on.
I'm
We'll be right
looking
back, everyone.
specifically at Walking Virus Gaming /live.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
Oh,
It's working.
is it working now? What?
Yep.
I don't
Someone needs to turn off
understand
their
anymore.
vibration device.
I'm gonna go ahead
That's
and
what I just
say
did.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this is Restream's fault.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Restream's a little fucky.
Okay. So, you all were in Katoon's Harvest at the inn, and Saevrick was outside because the gnome was a racist fuck.
Racist hillbilly son of bitches.
That's exactly the voice I'm, picturing.
Probably the voice I
Alright.
should have.
So,
I'm gonna go ahead and just shut
I can't remember anyone else's besides Saevrick's and Vranik, so everyone else go ahead and roll an insight again.
Oh, another chance at this. Cool.
I'm giving you all a second chance.
Oh my fucking goddamn fucking thing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait,
You're kidding me.
Grum actually got somewhere.
Oh,
Baby!
Grum might have actually
Get it out
gotten
now,
somewhere.
Gabe. Get it out now.
I stole it. That's what
Oh
it is.
my god, fuck you,
stole,
Grum. I wanted
Grum
to see my
stole
water bitch.
Horizon Insight.
But okay, since I know that Saevrick got it last time, we'll start with him. So you're trancing out on top of the inn. Are you like kneeling, or are you laying on your back just staring at the stars, or what are you doing?
I would say I'm kneeling all cross-legged, monkish, you know.
Staring like out over the town, or?
I'd probably have my eyes closed and just zoned,
Ah,
you know,
okay.
Zen moment.
So you're doing that type of trance.
Yes.
Well, out of the entire sheer blackness after a while, you're just in your meditative state, kind of having clear mind. Suddenly the darkness coalesces into a figure in front of you. Hello again. Have you thought of my offer?
Slenderman.
I have thought of it, actually.
Oh?
But I have some trepidations regarding it.
Ah. And what might those be?
It would seem to me that you're trying to put us in the middle of a war of the gods.
Oh, I'm trying to do no such thing. I merely want my vengeance upon them. And if you want to join in and gain that power, then that is your choice.
The power doesn't really interest me as much as you think it would.
No, you are much more for the justice aspect of it.
As were you, if I remember correctly.
Oh shit.
He kind of, ha!
Whoa.
I see that you figured out what you have.
Indeed. I also know why you need us. But I think I might have a counter offer for you.
Oh? He looks intrigued.
Perhaps if you give us some insight on what this evil was that was coming to plague this land at one time, we could take care of it for you.
He kind of looks at you dumbfounded for a second and just starts uproariously laughing. Like you just said the funniest shit in the entire universe to him. Oh, that's so cute. You didn't discern very well what was in that book, did you?
Dick.
Oh.
I'll
Oh,
slowly
I
let
haven't
my
laughed
eyes-
like that in 1,000 years. Thank you.
I'll slowly let my eyes open to look up at him. All I know is that you need me a hell of a lot more than I need you.
Well,
Go,
currently,
Saevrick.
I need you. I have infinite patience. If it's not you, it shall be another, and another, and another.
And given that your allies are constantly working against you, infinite time might need to be on your side as well.
Damn.
We are all of infinite time. But
As I said,
if you are so intrigued and so wanting to fight this evil, feel free to travel to the 9 hells and destroy them all yourself. I'd love to see you try.
I'll slowly stand up and look him straight in the eyes. I don't know that if I got chosen because it was random, or that I got chosen for a purpose in this whole endeavor. But I know that with me and my allies, we can do whatever we need to do to take care of this.
Oh, he is a feisty one, yes. Looks like my avatar was chosen well. However, you would do well not to underestimate the lords of the 9 hells. We
I
shall
don't
see.
underestimate any of these people,
We shall
nor do I
see how you
underestimate
grow.
my allies that are with me.
We shall see how you grow. And as a token of my, how shall we say, gratitude for undertaking this endeavor, I'll give you all something back. I'll speak with you later. And he just disappears.
God damn, Saevrick! You got some words in you.
I'm going to take a deep breath, land right on my ass, and exhale longly, like, holy fuck.
All right, so you snap out of it and it's morning. You didn't even see the like passage of time. It was dark and now it's just complete light outside. When you fall back. All right. Grum, what do you usually dream about?
Well, if it's not like slaughtering things or fighting things like in the heat of the battle, it's probably meat. Like I'm
course it is.
frolicking in a mystical land of meat, and there's a bunch of meat dancing around with googly eyes
I'm
going,
thinking of the Homer dream where
going,
he's
no, wait, they're going, the The meaty queen is finally come, la 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 la. And she'll be like eating the meat, and they're all frolicking around her as she starts eating them.
All right. So you're frolicking through your fields of googly-eyed meat. When suddenly you just become encased in stone. Like just a tiny room of stone pops up and fills all of your vision, peels back and assembles into something that's about half your size. Really, really slender, kind of has just scraggly little hair. Oh, so you're the one that my essence ended up to. Oh, you're a big one.
Meat? Where's my meat? You're not meat.
No, and I wouldn't try to eat me either. So, how are things?
Well, who are you?
Oh, right. I guess I should have said that. I am Aruku. I would have thought you were smarter than that, but apparently my essence didn't go into the brightest person. I wonder if you'll actually be able to utilize all my powers very well.
Hey!
I'm sure you'll figure it out some way. Yes?
Grum
Hope you
may
guys are
not
happy
be
with that.
bright, but Grum's strong.
Oh, you know nothing of strength yet, my dear. You only
Grum
think
should
you're strong.
punch you right now.
Are you actually going to try to punch him?
Yes, actually.
All right, go ahead and make the attack roll.
Really?
No, I'm serious, just an unarmed strike. Do it.
Can I just pop into Grum's dream and go, no! No attacking the goddess!
Well,
God.
okay. So are you like trying to punch him or are you trying to axe him?
Oh, that's right. That's why I'm trying to punch.
It's the same attack numbers. I'm just curious. So you're punching him?
I'll punch him.
Fucking swear to God, Grum.
All right. So you go to punch him. He literally just holds up his hand, grabs your fist with his thumb and grabs like your thumb with his thumb and his index finger, and flips you over himself like it was nothing, and slams you into the ground. Oh, so
Whoa!
impatient, so impatient. As you come careening up back from the ground, you land on something soft. He apparently made a bed under you.
Aww.
Grum's not that kind of orc.
Super meat boy. What'd you
So
say,
I'm gonna
Grum?
get off the bed. I'm gonna get off the bed and look at him weird. It's just like,
What? What? Hey, Flame Lord.
so why are you in Grum's dream and taking away all my meat?
Well, I simply wanted to try to guide you on your way to controlling your, well, my essence, so that you might actually stop whatever plans he might have. Now, very, very important to remember. I don't have much time left, so I'm going to leave you with a tiny bit of a lesson. What you use to build, and he makes a house just appear out of nowhere, can also give you the knowledge to destroy. And he just, like, motions around an area and just removes an entire chunk of the house. Like it was nothing. Just... Now, focus your axe on the key points here, and he kind of lines up a diagram on the house. Go on, give it a try.
Oh, okay. So I
Don't be
roll
scared.
again.
Sure.
Wow, I just wasted
God
my nat
damn!
20 on a dream, nonetheless.
You go with severe fervor after the
had
points that he indicated on there, and it's like your axe is cutting through butter. This house appears to be made of stone. You just cut out a piece of stone building. See, and that will be what you'll be able to do eventually. And now I have to go. Your essence control, he kind of like holds up air quotation marks, isn't quite strong enough yet. Ta-ta! And just crumbles into stone, and you wake up in your bed just
But where's the rest of my meat?
Do I
You
wake
get
up
snail
like
meat.
as she's waking out of her dream?
Probably.
What meat, Grum? If you're talking about me, I'm not sleeping with you anymore. That doesn't sound right. That didn't sound right.
The dancing meat.
I'm gonna feel her forehead, make sure like she's not having like a fever dream. Are you okay? Do we need to take you to a healer or something, or get fucking? Do we have a cleric? I forgot already. Oh yeah, Brannick. I'm tired. Never mind, I'm done.
Then Grum's gonna realize, oh, that was just a dream, and just wave her eyes off. Oh, never mind, dream.
Okay, honey, as long as you're
And-
okay, just pat her on the forehead.
Weird person just appeared in Grum's dream.
Did they say what their name was? Hank, I know you have a brain in there.
Oh, it's the god inside Grum.
Really? Okay.
Grum forget his name already.
I don't know his name either. I barely remember mine. Well, shit. What did he say? Did he say anything important?
Grum can kill houses now.
That's good to know, I guess.
If you were saying
I
that to
just
the whole
like
group,
this
Clay, you
line.
did not.
Like glazed ham.
I fucking love D&D.
All
So
right.
you can
So
build.
you guys
Okay.
missed all the facial expressions.
Yep.
Oh, I can only imagine. I can almost hear them. Maybe we should try it out whenever we're outside next time. See if you can actually cut down a house.
What about this house now?
Let's not, because I don't want to pay for it. Because I don't have the money.
Oh,
No, I
but-
approve this
but
message.
Grum wants to try.
I approve
I mean,
this
we could
message.
try it on the way out. Like, if we're about to go and, like, leave, we can just be like, and then run.
Ooh, good idea. Good idea.
Alright. I'm assuming, is it daytime now, or is it still, like,
Oh yeah, it's
Middle of the night, wake
it's
up.
morning.
okay.
Rodrin and
Compare
Vanek. Well,
one-
Vanek already woke up in the morning because he had the like dream.
Yeah.
That sounds like my kind of dreams.
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Rodrin, you wake up, and yeah.
Hey!
I'm
Oh,
going
good morning,
to check my
laddies.
spells right quick. Good morning, laddie.
Top of the morning, laddies.
I was about to fucking say, fuck you.
Top of the morning.
Good morning to you, ladders. My name's Jacksepticeye. Welcome. Alright, we're good. We're golden. I'm gonna
Alright.
see if there's any spells I want to switch out, but until then, carry on.
So, are you all immediately heading outside? Are you going down to the lobby to eat and drink?
I'm going to, after I do my morning prayers and prep work, reinforce my armor. I'm gonna find everybody and drag them outside with me.
Okay.
As we're getting up, I want to ask her more details about her dream that she can remember. If not, it's fine. But just wanna, excuse me.
Well,
I'm
Grum's
just
gonna
gonna-
regale you of tales about the meatland, and then the interruption of Rock Dude.
How dare he interrupt Meatland?
By the way, healing word you guys said or like forever ago. That's a long range spell, right?
It's a decent range, but I don't think druids can get healing word.
Yes, we can. First level. I'm looking at the book right now. Anyway.
Healing word
Sorry.
is the ranged heal. It heals less, but it uses a bonus action rather than a standard. As a
Correct.
note, you cannot cast 2 spells in a round.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Can you not?
You cannot. If you cast a spell using a bonus action, you cannot cast a spell as a standard. I double checked.
Why?
That is kind of weird, but. Did I just do that?
All right. So,
Fuck.
what'd you do?
Nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Go, continue. I didn't do anything bad. I promise.
Oh, you can cast a cantrip though.
Oh, cantrip she can. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So yes, you can use Vicious
I
Mockery.
didn't know that. But now I do.
Well, okay, so you can't cast another spell except a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action if you're using a spell as a bonus action. So cantrips don't count
Healing
as
word.
spells, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Healing
Oh,
word.
okay. Well, that's all I did anyway. I cantrip and the thing.
Yeah, but it means like I can't use healing word and then use like guiding bolt.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Why you call it bonus action then?
Bonus actions are literally actions that are supposed to take less than like a second.
So like
Essentially just
I could
heal!
shillelagh my like staff or something, but I can't like thorn whip and then like
Well,
fucking entangle.
You
I
can't,
think.
I was about to say, you can't Thorn
Yeah, I
Whip and
can't.
Entangle anyway because those are 2 actions. But you could like
Yeah, that's what I
Shillelagh
mean.
and then Entangle because
Yeah, that's what I
Entangle
was
is a
saying.
1 action.
Like I
Okay,
couldn't.
still.
Yeah. Like literally, the only thing I could do cantrip wise is shillelagh. Out of what I have right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's continue with the game.
Correct! That'll probably be when you guys are leaving. Everyone's trying to drop subtle hints on you, Shell.
Did I forget? Oh shit! Now I really don't know what
Subtle
it is.
my ass.
Shit! See, I have to close down. I don't. What the fuck did I do?
I don't know what you
Shit!
did.
Hang on.
That's on you.
I don't either. What did I do?
Yeah, Shell.
Load.
Prep water breathing.
I have water breathing. Oh yeah! Oh shit! That's right. Yeah, I want to do the water breathing. What is it called? It was called a ritual, right? I want a
Yes.
ritual.
Well, you have
Water
to
breathing?
prepare it as one of your prepared spells. You can
Yeah.
cast it as a ritual. It affects
So-
up to 10 people, and
For
it
24
lasts
hours.
a day.
Yeah,
24 hours.
and it doesn't take one of my spell slots. That's right.
Not
Thank you,
4.
chat, because I definitely forgot 1 that I could do that, and 2 that's what I was supposed to do.
So, Vranik, you said you were going and gathering everyone, yes?
Yep.
What is the?
When you go to Malik's door, like as you're about to knock, it kind of flies open and he's looking around and he sees you and oh, hello. Oh,
Did you just like catch him masturbating or something?
What's going on here?
how did we get
You
here?
have to knock really loudly.
Where are we?
Knock, knock, knock.
You forgot where we are?
The last thing I remember, I was outside that temple.
What?
Okay, this is problematic.
It's not good. Yeah.
Where are we?
We're in the town of, what is it, Katoon's Crossing or whatever it is?
Katoon's
Yeah.
Harvest, yeah.
Bless
A
you.
town called Katoon's Harvest.
Oh.
We're tracking down places of worship for these gods. This one's for Ariza.
How do we get here?
We walked.
I have absolutely no memory of this. Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. You even did a secure shelter at one point, I think. Just for protection.
What? He seems really,
actually,
really
we-
confused. The last thing I remember, I was sitting outside, you had just gone in, and then everything just went black. There was There was maybe like a sharp pain, but I feel fine. Just really disoriented.
Could I either do like insight? There's no heal checks anymore. Insight or perception to kind of check him.
Well,
over.
there's medicine checks, but yeah.
Yeah, medicine. Okay, that's where we placed heal. What do you think? Insight.
What are you looking for exactly?
Well, he mentioned a pain, so I figure I'm kind of actually looking for like a wound mark of some sort.
Go ahead and roll medicine.
Not that great.
To the best of your knowledge, he doesn't have any wounds on him.
So weird.
Well, you weren't acting any differently. Oh.
Sharp brain is not bad.
Something fishy's going on.
Fish! You need a fish? Give me a fish.
You're
Nope.
not there at the moment.
You're not there.
And?
So be quiet.
I'm gonna
Be
probably
quiet when
Malik
you're not
here.
around.
You're
That's
like,
what
you
need to
okay,
do.
Malik?
Hey, Banana. I don't know how I got here.
All right, well, let's get everyone together. I'm gonna kind of pull Malik along and go get Arisa, Grum, Brudrin, Ganal. We'll find Ganal. He's outside somewhere.
Okay, he
Yo, bitch,
he
come
seems
here.
really, really disoriented.
Should I? I'm gonna try to pick him up.
Go ahead
Come
and try.
All right, Andy.
No, I don't. I can't do shit.
You
What'd
try.
you roll?
You try to pick him up. He seems really, really even more confused, and then you accidentally drop him because he isn't really being helpful. So you drop the bard.
God damn it.
Ah! Yes. Ah! I don't know how I got here, and now I'm being dropped.
Whoopsies.
Oh, we need to do that again.
No worries, man.
Absolutely.
Next game's gonna be Borderlands 2, though. Woo! Krieg shall live.
All
All right.
I'm gonna help Malik up. I'm gonna try to explain to him that we just walked here as I go and get everybody and go outside to find Ganal.
Okay, he. Oh,
I've
did I
seen
miss
you
any? Did I
telling
miss
us about
anything
it.
good?
A little bit, yeah.
I can
Well,
fly.
explain to you.
You can fly.
Writing,
He seems to perk up at
wrote
that.
down- He wrote
Look
down
in your
what we-
book.
You said, didn't he write these stuff down?
Yeah, he did.
Sorry, I'm not there.
He had been.
No, you're fine.
He doesn't seem to have any
Yeah, read your
memory
book,
of that.
Malik.
Look at your book. You wrote it down.
I'm gonna tell him to check his book because he wrote down what we told him.
Well, it's all on like just parchment paper. It's not actually in a book yet. But yeah.
Then check his parchments.
He
Semantics.
like
He
he
needs to
pulls it
check-
up and like this sounds awesome. I have no memory of it, and this handwriting looks just slightly different.
Dude, you alright? You a doctor? Did you hit your head again? Did Bertrand, did
I
you
don't
throw
know.
a mace at him?
He's
He
possessed.
made it
Alright, have a
awesome,
good one, David.
Malik.
Well, by now I've picked Brudrin up and Grum up and Marissa. Like I said, I'm walking outside
Yeah.
and I'm gonna call for Ganal.
I'm gonna say,
Okay.
maybe this isn't Malik.
So you all go outside.
Technically, I could detect magic on him and see if like there's something spooky with them. Again, sorry
Did you
about the
prepare
background
detect
noise.
magic. It is a first level spell.
I sure did. Well, I said I was gonna see which ones I wanted to change out because I wanted to. Because I don't know how all that works. I just remembered that I could
You
do
just
it. So,
you just pick them every day, essentially.
yeah, that's what I just went ahead and did. I make sure there's no extra. I mean, I could detect magic on them if you guys want me to, see if like
Yeah.
there's something
Let's
funky going on
get
with them.
Ganal first.
Okay, yeah. Get out! Come here!
get off this rooftop.
Hooah! How are you getting
Mommy?
down?
I want to try
I
to be
have
all
ice
cool
cream.
and acrobatics it down.
All right,
So I
go
can
ahead.
fail. I'm gonna fail miserably, so it's gonna be awesome.
Hey, you can't do any worse than I did Saturday.
Not bad.
So
17.
it's not your nimblest attempt down, but you still manage to like swing down off the roof, grab onto the tiny little bit of the sign area to gain yourself some momentum and land without hurting yourself too much.
The whole time Riz is like, oh, that was so cool. This,
Good morning.
I'm kind of like the excited 9-year-old of the group.
Good morning.
That's fine.
You see Malik looking severely out of it.
What'd you do to the bard?
Apparently, he doesn't
Killed him.
remember how he got here.
He doesn't remember anything after the temple. I'm assuming you told us that.
And apparently, whatever that's writing on the paper is not quite his writing.
Yeah.
So maybe the Malik that showed that we saw is not the Malik, or maybe this one is not Malik.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You don't remember
right
anything?
now, I'm more
Nothing
concerned with-
nothing after we got to the temple and you all went inside. I remember a kind of sharp sensation, and then next thing I know, I was in the bed.
Oh.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's like covering up something?
Go ahead. To the best of your knowledge, he's 100% truthful. He just
Maybe
seems
the
really, really
first
like
Malik- Oh,
confused.
was the Malik?
It's
All right,
disconcerting.
here's what we need to do. First, I had another visitation from Godric, and I figured out what the hell's going on. So it's not about God, what the hell is his name? I can never remember. Lord
Uranus?
Venthal's- Uranus. It's not about Uranus versus the rest of his buddies. It's about Uranus versus the actual like major gods like Bahamut and things.
Hmm.
Uranus is pissed at the actual major gods. And Godric and them want him to not be doing something monumentally stupid.
Stupid.
Essentially, because I'm in the clergy. Essentially, there's minor deities, intermediate deities, and major deities. And from what I'm understanding, these 5 that we all got a part of are minor. They're at the bottom of the totem pole. They have power. They're still divine, but comparatively, they're, bottom of the heap, little, like grade schoolers.
And we're the
apparently
high schoolers.
kept bothering and harassing the major gods to the point where they decided that he needs to shut up, and they banished him here, and his friends came with him. Self-imposed. So they just want him to calm the fuck down, and he doesn't want to do anything more apparently now than instigate shit.
So he just wants retribution on the other gods for putting them here, huh?
Yeah, which I kind of understand, but that literally helps nobody, because the last thing that's going to be good for is us. The last thing the world needs is a war of gods.
I mean, are they still in power?
On my continent, yeah. My dad's a paladin of Bahamut.
No. I mean, Uranus and the ilk here.
They have to have some worshippers here. I mean, clearly people recognize their names. Gods get their power from their worshippers.
Right.
But since this is such a small land, they don't have a large pool of worshippers. Everyone assumes Uranus is dead, so nobody really pays homage to him, so he's probably vastly weakened compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, back
I get where Uranus is coming from now, but I have no intention of helping him whatsoever.
Selfish.
I,
What? I'm sorry.
I had a little talk with Uranus myself, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
Still wants me to help, but I had a counter offer for him.
So basically, this is like Kratos going after Zeus type of shit, with Uranus being Kratos, because we definitely know who Kratos is in the game. But
In like the roughest sense, sure.
What was your counter offer?
I said that we get these powers or these weapons or whatever they happen to be, and we go defeat the evil that he initially had wanted us to, or he had wanted to get rid of.
I mean, it seems like a way to prove him right.
He also said it would take us to the 9 hells.
Nine hells, what the
Well,
fuck?
that seems like an adventure.
But if any true evil was affecting this land, be from such a place and not just simply revenge. If that makes any sense.
Well, my guess at this point is he's less concerned about the evil and more concerned with getting revenge. So
I say we take the evil to the hells.
well, step one, we get to these, we find out what the hell's in these damn temples, places of power, whatever the hell these things are.
Would Ariza know anything about the hells? I'm not quite sure.
As a druid, probably not.
I probably would, but I was trained in a temple.
Yeah, as
Well,
I say,
see,
Brannick would probably know quite a bit about the 9 hells, at least from scripture.
So you guys gotta remember a little thing about Ariza. Before she met you guys, she had literally been living like, okay, here's a town. She's been living in bumfuck Egypt town with just a couple of elves. So
Alright, well,
this whole
Pretty
shit's new to her.
pretty much the only thing that you know about the 9 hells is that those little imp bastards come from it, and that's because Brannick told you.
Okay. I'm assuming I would know something like I would have heard the word because she's a tiefling, but maybe
now,
maybe not.
he said 9 hells.
Yeah.
That's where the fucking imps that he summoned to try to murder us are coming from.
Really?
I'm now worried that he's doing something monumentally stupid. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Because like that's one thing of going up against like a god, right? Like out of his element. That's another thing to go to his home turf and then try to knock on his door, say, "Hey, fuck you, bitches." You know what I mean? And I'm saying the same character too, by the way.
Also, how loud are you guys being?
Not very loud.
I'm not being loud.
Considering a city street, probably not very loud.
I've pulled
Okay.
I've pulled everyone away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
By the
Grandma was
way-
loud when I said, let's take them to the hills.
God damn it. So what are we doing about Malik though? Fuck the hills for right
Okay,
now. What
so
the hell's with
first
Malik?
off, Malik, I would like for you to stay visible in the tavern. I'll come in with you, and we'll ask the little keep to keep an eye on you. I want you to stay here and rest. Doctor's orders, as they would say.
Oh, all
Wanna
right.
split the party?
Is there any like similarity between the writing that was in the book that I had and what Malik was writing?
You can do either like a perception or an insight. And you can try to compare
That's
the
a
two side
smart
by
idea.
side.
How do you feel about all this, Brudrin?
They look
I can fly.
like they don't really look the same. So it's really hard to tell. Like when you're looking at the 2 pages that Malik is holding, trying to say that they look different, they look exactly the same to you.
All right, well,
So his previous writings and what he wrote last night look very similar.
He's
Is that what you're
saying,
trying to say?
like to you, they look like they're the exact same like style. Everything about them looks exactly the same. He's claiming that they're just slightly off.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we'll have to get you to a temple, Malik. But for now, I want you to rest here, and I'm going to tell the innkeeper to keep an eye on you. No
Wait.
drinking.
Why do I need to go to a temple? He's kind of like clutching his head like, what's going on?
Well, clearly you're having memory problems, and I have no idea what caused it.
Oh,
Someone sneak up on Malik earlier.
I suppose.
Okay. What's more likely, that all 5 of us are insane and are completely batshit of how we got here, or the one of you is completely not remembering how we got here?
I suppose the more likely is the latter, but what happened?
Well, do me a favor. You know a lot of stuff. Think about what could have caused you to lose about a day and a half, because that's how long it took.
A day and a half?
About that. We got out of the temple. We rested at the temple. You wrote all that down. We woke up the next day, and we came down here.
But wait a minute, didn't it take us like half the time to get here?
Yeah, but it's still roughly about a day. We got here at night. It still took us a day.
And shouldn't that have taken us like 2 or 3 days?
Yes.
Are we
You're
sure
right.
we're okay?
Probably. I found, basically, as far as I can tell, I found a really good path. Or we got sped along by divine intervention.
Okay.
But, memory problems are a little different.
I'm gonna scratch my head and just kind of like, okay.
Okay, Riza, we remember how we got here. He doesn't, but he was conscious the whole time.
I know, but I don't know. Never
That
mind.
is the major difference.
I suppose I'll wait in here.
Do some research if you can. Try to think of if you've heard of anything that could cause you to do this. You know more about the world than I do.
Wait,
in
when
all my stories, I haven't.
By the way, how old does Malik look?
Oh, he looks like he's in his 20s.
Oh, so he's still like pretty young.
But he's a
Okay.
half-elf,
And
so
he's
you
a
honestly have no
human?
idea.
Oh, he's a half elf. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Wait, is it a good idea to leave Malik alone? Because this what happened to him is when we left him alone.
That is true.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take him with us to make
But
sure he's
people
okay.
that are we gonna, or can we trust to look up for him or be able to?
He kind of, where will you guys be going, and when will you be back?
I'm gonna say, okay, Malik, come with us. I'm gonna head out towards the lake.
Oh, you're going on the lake? Well, then of course you'll need me.
I think we're going in the lake.
Well,
Yeah,
you'll
I've
still
already
need
cast.
me to get
well,
there.
no, I haven't done that yet.
I will
What
be
do you mean?
invaluable.
We can get there because of me, and I put my hands on my shoulder, like hands on my hips, and Superman pose it for a minute.
How exactly will you be invaluable? You haven't really told us much about yourself, sir.
Or what you could do.
Let's just say that before I started my exploits of searching for the greatest tale of my own to tell, I was a man of the sea.
Yar har fiddle-dee. No, I'm just kidding. Were you a pirate, by chance?
Oh, that's such a disdainful word. I was merely
Hey,
a
hey.
swashbuckler.
Just kidding. Reza wouldn't know what a pirate was. Just kidding. I didn't say that. Sorry.
She probably actually would know what a pirate is.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Just kidding.
Pirates are not
That's
exactly like
different.
uncommon. You know, if you
All right,
ever
well,
travel by
step
boat.
one of all this, hey, Riza,
Yes.
before you cast water breathing or anything, I want you to
Uh-huh.
turn into some sort of aquatic thingy, go in there, and see what you can find towards the middle of the lake.
Ooh, look at you, there's what they pants. Yes.
FYI, hang
In
on.
itself.
FYI,
Yes.
you can't see the other side of the shore.
And I can be a fish for half of my druid level, correct?
How big is this lake?
Pretty damn big. They call
Well,
it a
I mean-
lake. You would probably call it more of a sea.
Oh.
Oh. Are there any boats available?
Oh, there's plenty of boats, like, on the nearby, like, dock area.
Damn it. I really wanted to be a fish again.
Oh no, you're gonna get to be a fish. I just realized what
Actually,
you're gonna have to
fuck
do.
the fish. Caliph has taught me different. No fishes.
No, you can become a medium-sized aquatic creature. You should be a crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yes!
Crocodile.
Yes!
However, it occurs to me, Genau.
Hmm.
You want to come with me and maybe convince one of these fishermen to let us borrow their boat? I have a feeling we're gonna need to get out to the middle of this damn lake, watching the damn map.
Condense them?
True.
Yes, I would be happy to help.
As long as we're not super.
Shouldn't it be
violent.
Malik because he's the one who's good at persuasion?
I'm actually good at persuasion.
I have charisma, but I'm bad at everything.
I'm definitely not good
But
at
I'm gonna
persuasion.
need Malik to help me pick out the boat.
Yes, yes.
But I can always still scout ahead and like.
It's too far. I don't want you to waste it.
What?
It's
We'll
too
get
far.
we'll get a boat and we'll
Can't
go
swim
out.
that far in an hour.
We'll get a
Right
boat, we'll
back,
go
guys.
out, and then you can go.
What we're gonna probably do is follow the map. I'm gonna need you when we get on the boat, Ariza, so we can track ourselves on the map. When we get over the midpoint, I'm gonna have you turn into something, and you're gonna dive in.
Okay. So, you head to the docks. There seems to be a bunch of people preparing. It's kind of early in the morning, and they seem to be, like, prepping all the supplies they're going to need to go out. There's plenty of people.
I'm gonna ask Malik to look around for a boat that could fit what we need, which is to get out towards probably the middle of this monster.
Okay. Kind of looks around. Looks at all the available boats. Well, they're all about the same. They're all very, very simple in design, but they seem to be well made. Nothing quite like the elven craftsmen of my father, but they all should do.
Shit.
He kind of just, like, starts doing the, like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing almost, just like... You!
I'm gonna. Do
Miss-
any of the people about things look like they would be like friendly-ish? Like I don't want one like a gruff, angry-looking motherfucker.
There are a couple that look like they would be pretty friendly, but Malik seems to go after the dude who has, like, the gruffest look of them all.
Because of course he does. It's Malik. Let's be real, guys. He's a little bit retarded.
I'm gonna follow Malik over there and hail the guy who's. getting
Hail,
ready.
good
Excuse
sir.
me, sir.
Huh? What can I do for you, gentlemen? You don't recognize you.
We're visitors, sir, and
Yeah, we don't get too many of them.
you're kind of out of the way, but I'm on a bit of a holy pilgrimage. Me and my friends here. I need to get out in the middle of that lake.
You're on a holy pilgrimage to the middle of a lake.
That's one site, just one. I'm gonna actually pull out my holy symbol for Godric and go. We're kind of visiting locations that we've discovered to be holy to the gods here. This one's holy to.
He kind of seems... What? I don't know. I mean, like, the entire lake's kind of her thing. I mean, do you really have to go out into the center of it?
I take out my crystal and poke it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really nice
Yes.
gem.
I meant the fucking map virus.
You said the crystal.
I've got the map, and you're
I
not
said
getting it.
I broke it. What?
You're not getting the map. It's in my pack.
The map.
Hey, out of character, don't let me forget to feed Freya. Okay, cool,
You
thanks.
just, yeah, that's a really nice gem there, lady. I don't
Are you
really
going
care
out
though.
onto the lake today?
What was that, Ganel?
Are you going out on the lake today?
Of course I'm going out on the lake. I've got fishing to do.
Well, how much would it cost us to have a few stowaways there?
Oh,
Willing.
well, just coming aboard the ship is kind of dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, all types of bad things can
Most of
happen
us
while
don't
we're
take
out
up
there.
much room. I mean, I could turn into a fish, so you don't really have to worry about me. So,
He kind of looks at you like, what?
no, I'm not drunk or high.
I think
I
you've
would
had a
do
little
it,
bit.
but I can only
think
do
you've
it
had a little
twice,
bit too much
so-
of the drunken mermaid in you.
I wish.
Well, how's the business been out here for you?
Oh, it's great. Katoon's blessing provides plenty of fish for us.
Bless you.
Enough to
we're
give
just-
us a
we're-
meager living.
We're here just to help you add to your fortune. And all you gotta do is let us ride on the boat.
Go ahead and do a persuasion.
I wish I could turn into a whale, like real talk, like a beluga whale or some shit, and just like get on, get on, boys.
Look, I know you think you're really clever and everything, but that ain't gonna work, son. I've been
But
around
seriously, what's
longer
it
than
gonna
you.
take for you to help us?
I don't understand how I'm being clever when I'm offering you money for passage.
Well, you didn't say nothing about money. You just said something about
I said I
we're
was
on a
adding to
quest
your
to help
fortune."
improve your fortunes.
I pull
I'm
out
going
2
to,
gold and I say, "Oh, go ahead, Bridget. Sorry."
I'm going to intervene. I'm gonna intimidate him into running and letting us go on the boat.
Oh, guys, I'm
All
gonna
right,
be a
what are you
crocodile today.
saying? And then roll.
Well, does it even matter?
Like, yes, actually it does.
For
This makes
narrative,
it even
yes.
better.
Narrative, yes. God
I'm just
damn
gonna
it.
get. I'm gonna get in space. I'm gonna like. How about you just let us go on the boat, please?
How about you get your drunken morning breath out me face?
Can
As
I
he kind of
try
just
it?
pushes you back a
Intimidation?
bit.
Are
Now
there any
look.
people around noticing this?
A couple of them are. They seem to be getting a little bit, like, hesitant. Alec kind of notices that and like, sir, if I may.
God damn it.
You see,
Go ahead, Malik.
we are on a most
Here, Vic.
noble quest to get to the middle of this lake. It's part of his ridiculous holy pilgrimage. I know, it's so silly. No respect for the rest of us working sea folk. I mean, really, you have your fishing to do. I would expect that you're actually running a little late. Was it some type of holiday today? Kinda. Oh, yeah, we kind of had a little bit of a harvest festival last night, so everybody's getting up a little late. But what do you know about sailing? You look rather scrawny yourself. Aside from your motif there. Oh, well, you see, I'm at home on the sea. It's been too long since I've been out to sail. It would mean so much to me if I could ride alongside your boat, with my compatriots, of course, because really they're the best company you could ask for. Particularly when sailing. Yeah, all right, fine. You seem like a nice enough bloke. Unlike your little short friend there. I think he's drunk. I think he may have an alcohol problem. Oh, he does that sometimes. All right, well, we'll be ready to go in about 15 minutes. Get your shit together and be on the boat. I'm the one at the far end. On your left.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy. I'm gonna like slide 5 gold pieces into his hand.
What's this for?
For all the troubles.
Eh, it just kind of, whatever. Also, when Malik was doing all that, even though it kind of sounded insulting in a sense, you somehow felt very endeared.
You tell me how I felt.
Well, I'll give you a little hint. He rolled a nat 20. You all feel slightly endeared to persuasion. Malik.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
He was very, very fanciful.
Isn't Malik always though? Hey, Braxy Poo! I definitely didn't just notice you on the chat.
Get your
but-
shit together and be on the boat. Alright, so you guys got about 15 minutes. That should give Ariza enough time to, cast her shit! And any
Is
other
it bad
stuff.
that I have 16 charisma and every time I roll for it, it's always shit?
I kind of
Even
forget.
with plus 3.
Kind of forget. How long does it take to cast a spells ritual?
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
16?
Well,
Oh,
there you
10.
go.
So we got 5 minutes to go, homies.
Well, technically it's 10 minutes 6 seconds because it adds 10.
Whatever.
Minutes. It's very soon.
Really? Really?
No, I actually making that point because I think the rule is stupid.
Yep.
The
Slightly.
rule literally says to cast as a ritual, it
Slightly
takes 10
stupid.
minutes longer.
Alright. So, Ariza, I'm assuming you're casting it. Yeah. Alright, so everybody has water breathing. Woo!
Ooh.
Including, are you gonna do it to the sailor dude? The dude who's actually the captain of the boat?
Yes.
He does not seem to notice what you did. And if he did, he doesn't seem to care.
You know what would be really funny to do? Like, use my crystal for water bending. And then just make a bubble appear in his head and be like, ha! See, I told you I'm a fucking awesome person. Fuck you.
Such a good use of control water.
I know, right? That's why I said it would be funny if I did that.
Alright. Okay, so that 10 minutes passes. Anyone else doing anything before you guys go?
No. Not from my end. Hold on. We didn't eat.
No, you didn't.
We should eat.
Does anybody have any food?
Ariza, berries, please.
Berries, please!
You guys need to really stop being moochers.
Take a real hard look at the motherfucking boat. I'm on a boat.
Yes, Saevrick, you did start a thing. And you also started this. Let's do it. 1, 2. Okay.
I'm trying to figure which way to go here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
That's great.
Alright. So, you guys are you doing the berries, Ariza, or what are you doing?
Yes.
Berries! Boom! Okay,
Pull them berries.
so you all eat the berries. And, a little bit more time passes. It's getting real close to when he said to be on the boat.
Let's go on the boat.
Run.
Doop, doop, doop.
I was gonna hang out at the boat, just keep like people watch.
Ah,
I find that sort of thing interesting.
yeah.
It's fun. Going to the parking lot of Walmart in the ghetto side of town. Really great.
Okay. So, you all head over to the boat. Malik's climbing up and he tries to be fancy about it and kind of stumbles a little bit. And just gets back up like, you didn't see anything. And starts clutching his head again like, what the hell is going on?
I swear to God, if he
Are
turns
you
into
having
like
headaches,
dragon.
Malik?
Not really headaches, I'm still just trying to recenter what day and time it is. I
You sure you're well
lost-
enough to take this?
According to you guys, I lost a day and a half?
Roughly.
Oh,
Are you sure you're well enough to go on this expedition?
Yeah, 'cause
oh yes,
if you
yes,
fall
I'll be,
over-
I'll be fine. Plus, if it's anything
much do
like
you
the
weigh?
last one, I won't actually be able to go into wherever you're going. Which will
True.
make me sad.
Oh shit! I didn't think of that.
But I can still help on the way.
That is true, Malik. Can you turn into a fish too?
He looks at you. What?
I told you I'd turn into a fish.
You did?
Can you turn? Read your book.
I only got a chance to glance at it. I'm too busy trying to figure out what in the hell's wrong with my head.
So for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to go into explicit detail of everything that happened during my trial, and how I turned into a fish and how I ran into the well again. Every detail.
Brannick,
Oh yes, that will make a most intriguing part of the story. He like goes to write it down and then he notices that it's right above where he was writing and he kind of just
You've already
puts-
written it.
he puts the pen down and kind of has this like sad look on his face like, oh.
Well, all you have to do is read your papers again, and then it'll be good.
Brannick,
Hmm.
What?
you don't have remove curse or greater restoration, right?
Unfortunately, I've been neglecting my clerical studies.
Too bad.
Yeah, he's all up on that burning.
Okay.
Don't worry,
I
I'm gonna be
just want-
fixing that.
Okay, I just want
Doctor's
to
kind
know
of bugging me
Is,
about the dreams.
because apparently there's something called, well, you know that, but modify memory. And
Oh yeah, there's also that's what I'm saying. We need to get him to a temple.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm surprised Ariza
Smart.
isn't doing the thing that she said she was gonna do, but okay.
Magic prepared. I'll cast it as a ritual while we're on the boat.
What did I say I was gonna do?
Oh, Brannick's got it.
Yeah, I'll cast detect magic as a ritual once we're like on the boat.
Oh, I'm
Focus on.
Gotcha. Look, guys. Been a long
Okay.
day. I'm sorry.
So he starts, or Malik helps the fisherman like prep the boat for sailing. He's untying the like sailing knots very proficiently, getting everything coiled up. You'd swear that he hasn't left or that he's been on a boat his entire life. And he gets back up, you start, or you, I'm assuming, mention it to him, and he's like, okay. And he stands still while you cast the ritual.
Oh, yeah. I did kind of forget that, didn't I?
Let me read what Detect Magic actually says it does.
For the duration, you sense presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can feel your action. You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The skill can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay?
I had to spell already. Oh, sorry. Clay, you're frozen in a very like kind of face. Clay
He's not
face.
frozen.
No, for me he is. Excuse me. See, this is he's been like this for 30 minutes and I almost didn't notice.
So are you doing that detect
Yeah,
magic?
he's doing that. So the 10 minutes pass. You definitely feel a strong sense of magic coming from him.
Oh god.
Focus on it to check what the aura looks like.
It's... What is the School of Magic on this? Hang on.
See, I got distracted when you said you was gonna take him to the temple.
It's some type of necromantic magic that's on him.
Oh shit! That's not good. Do you share this
You
with us?
can. I was gonna say you can try to do a.
I'm gonna
Like-
do an Arcana.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can try to do an Arcana check to see.
Nope, I don't recognize it.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm
you
gonna
you
look
aren't
at
sure what it
Malcolm
is.
go,
Also, you feel a
"There's-"
little bit of arcane. You see like a slight hint of an arcane aura coming from his chest.
Well, that's no given.
That would probably be the armor he was given.
Yeah.
Not that dumb. I'm gonna look right at Malik and go, there is something going on with you, and I don't know what, but it's necromantic in nature.
What? What could
Yeah,
it have been?
I don't know. And unfortunately, I don't know how to dispel magic.
Brannick, to be more clear with the detect magic,
Get back.
it doesn't seem like it's something that's currently afflicting him. It's just it's faint, like it had been there and it's kind of dissipating.
Residual.
Residual.
I'll say that, to be more exactly, like it's whatever it was is fading. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
We're gonna have to get you when we get back to one of the major towns. We'll get you in with some clerics. They might be able to figure it out.
Okay, sorry,
If
what
it-
happened?
Okay.
Don't worry,
Necromantic
Mal,
magic is more like dissipating, not present.
We'll
Okay.
we'll figure it out, man.
Are you okay, Malik?
I don't know.
I can hit you real hard and see
I
if that helps.
I kind of feel like everything's just tired.
So-
Kind of stiff.
You maybe got drained of something. Necromancy drains life force.
So,
I'm gonna drain you.
do you feel like you're hurting?
Not hurting per se, I just feel weak. I'm sure it'll get better with time.
Like I said, we're gonna take you to a temple when we get to one. We got a bit of a journey before we get over to near town, though.
Correct.
Hey! Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. By the way, out of character, off topic, it's lightning and thundering like hell. I'm gonna keep
Ooh.
playing, but just so you know.
Alright.
Yeah, just. If I just
So-
disappear, you know why? No!
We could lobotomize him.
I was actually thinking about using healing word on him, but,
if you're gonna try to help the sailor dude like get to the exact spot you're wanting, go ahead and make a survival check. With
This
that map
we'll
of-
need Ariza with her crystal.
Yep.
I have a +8 on survival. Thank
And
God.
then you go ahead and make it, but I just got a 20.
We both got a 20, motherfucker. Hell yeah. High five.
Yeah.
Bitches with tails. Hell yeah.
You're
do you have,
kind of, you know, like directing him when he starts going a little bit further off. He's kind of like, how much further do you really need to go?
Damn it. No, it's on this side. My left, not your left. Damn.
This is why you use port and starboard, damn it!
I don't know what that is. I lived in a forest my whole life. Bite me. Don't actually bite me because I'll smack you. Where's my stick?
So you guys sail for, geez, about half a day, and you're making good progress. Go ahead and roll perception, everyone.
What? Perception?
Yes, perception. Not inception, perception.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
I got a decent roll again. Yeah.
With disadvantage, Brannick. You froze again.
Good
Everybody's frozen
night!
for me.
Good. Canal.
Yes.
Perception, if you please.
And
If I
one
must.
for Grudrin. Oh wait, no, he did one.
God
thing.
damn!
Yep.
All right.
I was
So-
the first one to do it.
yeah,
Ariza
sorry.
and Vranik. Well, Ariza in particular is focusing too much on the map. Everyone else, the sky seems to be clearing up like wherever you guys are going. Like, no matter how far you go into the lake, the weather seems to stay the same and it's clear above, but kind of rainy on the outskirts.
It's so weird. I don't notice this, but it's weird.
The rain
What the
just
fuck is
seems to
going on?
not want to interfere with you at all.
Tell them to fucking water queen, bitch.
After
Getting
the
closer.
half day of sailing, you get to about the center of the lake. As far as you can tell, there's nothing there.
Stick my crystal on the thing again.
The map says that there's nothing there, or it says that like you're at where you're supposed to be, but there isn't anything immediately there.
Well, guys, I guess it's good thing I'm a
It's
druid.
dive in
Huh?
time.
All right, Ariza, you're up.
It's
Can I look
clobbering
first
time.
before I do anything though? Can I look over the thing and then like stick my head in the water and see like if I can see anything with my?
Well, I mean, good luck sticking your head in the water from the top of a boat.
Oh, I definitely was thinking like Viking boat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because Viking boat is totally fishing boat.
Listen, Virus. I've been watching too much Vikings recently. Okay. What's the consensus? Turn to an alligator and just fucking or crocodile, whatever, and jump. Yeah, no. I was asking for opinions.
That's on them.
Like, hello? Is anybody there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yes.
I
I just said we need to jump in. So are we gonna cast water breathing so that we can actually?
Already
get
Well,
did.
she
going?
already
'Cause
did cast water breathing on you.
Yeah.
I think
It's
she's
gonna last
asking
24
if
hours,
she
so we
should
can
just
take-
go first.
Fuck it. I'm gonna swan dive off the damn boat.
See if you can find an entrance.
Yeah.
Do some scouting. You can actually be in.
Okay.
I'm going to burn a wild shape. Let me get my book. I think I can turn into a crocodile, right?
You can turn into a
That's
what?
low enough. A crocodile?
Yeah, you can turn into a crocodile.
Crocodile. I would like to turn into a crocodile.
Yep.
And then yeah. Scout.
You could
See what I
also in theory turn into a reef shark.
That sounds better to me. Reef shark, motherfucker. But I would like to do it like if they're looking over the boat so they know that I am the shark.
Go ahead and make perception, anyone who's paying attention.
Oh lord. Grum, please be paying attention because I don't feel like getting smacked by her today. Bergeron sees shit. Thank you. At least Grum sees it.
Brodrin and Vranik, you have no idea what's going on. Ganal, Ganoon, and Grum, you see very faintly Ariza turn into a shark, but it looks exactly like any other shark.
I really hope there's not other sharks down here. Oh shit.
But is she a pretty shark?
Of course I am. Actually, that's up to Virus, I guess.
It's the typical like you know what they are, but they essentially just have like kind of brown top and like white underbelly.
So yes, in other words,
Damn it.
I am a pretty shark. God damn it,
Damn it, damn it,
a vain one at that. Okay.
damn it, damn it,
So-
damn it, damn it, damn
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Doo-doo.
Alright. I want to go like kind of spiral under the boat, going down, seeing what I see.
Okay,
Trying to figure out what I see.
go ahead and do
Okay.
perception, Ariza. How far down are you going?
Like 30 feet. so far?
You see ocean. Kind of murky, but
Okay.
not really ocean, but you see water. Lots and lots of water. And tiny little fish.
Alright, I want to go down another 40 feet, I guess, and see.
Okay?
I guess another perception.
Yep.
A little bit better.
You still kind of only see water. You think you see something down below you, but it's probably a good, like, another good, like, 100 feet down.
Damn! I'm gonna go another 50 feet and see if I can see it.
Okay, perception one more
there's
time.
There's no, like... I guess there's no, like... Okay.
There's no what?
Oh, I'm making sure there's no, like, limit or whatever. Ah, fuck.
You can still kind of just make out the, like, murky form. It's a bit bigger, but you're not entirely sure what it is. There's a lot of, like... not necessarily debris in the water, but you know there's nothing except a couple tiny fish within about 30 feet of you, because you can kind of feel all the, like, movement around you.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go all the way back up to the ship.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just go ahead and turn back into me and be like, hey! It's a whole lot of nothing for a very long time. And then I've kept feeling stuff, so I don't know.
Well, Ariza, what you were feeling was like tiny little fish.
Oh. Well, shit. I'm still gonna call out there and be like, it's like a good damn near 200 feet down. So.
Did you find an entrance?
I got scared.
Wah,
I'm
wah.
assuming we're yelling because I'm not gonna actually yell.
What about Grum?
I'm saying, Bertrand, Grum.
Let's jump.
First
Get
awakening!
out. Let's just go.
Alright, cool.
Malik kind of wait.
Now, what? Grab a hold of me.
Yeah, right?
Malik
I'm
Malik
nice
kind
and
of
heavy.
wait. He goes over to Grum, kind of like makes a couple of motions, and you kind of feel a strange presence around yourself, Grum.
What did you do?
You should be more protected now. You now have mage armor cast on you.
I'll
I
take
think
that.
raises your
Seriously?
AC by
I'm the
3
one
more
with the
points,
12
right?
AC. Fuck you, Malik.
Well, he can't reach you because you're in the water, and he doesn't feel like going in the water.
That brings her AC up by 3 more points, right? Sets
Yep.
her base to 13.
Oh.
Oh. How does Grandma have so low
Wow.
AC?
Oh.
No. That's her base.
Well, yeah, but then she doesn't wear armor, so she's getting her
Yeah.
con and her
Dex. Yeah.
dex
And
on top, so
that's
it's raising
bullshit.
it by 3 points, effectively.
So I
Besides-
just 16 plus 3 then?
Besides, Ariza, Malik has seen you turn your skin into tree wood, so he figures you're set.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. Forgot.
So I'm gonna
By
tell
the way,
you now,
Ivan.
like, to help you sink if you want, grab a hold of me or Bertrand.
By the way, Ivan, that's the exact reason why I came up when I did, because I kind of got scared. Don't split
I'm
the
gonna
party.
grab
Don't split the
Bertrand and say,
party.
Dude, Bertrand, we're gonna sink. We're in heavy armor.
Yep.
We go into the bottom.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
cool
my
with that.
hand on Malik's shoulder and say, thank you, Malik.
What?
It's about all I can do right now.
And I'm gonna ruffle his head
did-
and like try not to get attack again.
I certainly hope not.
Watch for your surroundings.
Did Grum just thank Malik?
She did.
It's to shock the shit out of me
Gulak.
too.
I'm a bit confused, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
No, because Malik did something. He, I guess, made her a little stronger.
Oh, Malik saved our lives many times.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
still
been a cool
concerned.
kid.
All right, I'm jumping in the water, and I'm obviously sinking.
I'm gonna
Yep.
go ahead
I'm
and.
gonna jump.
What's my speed? What is your speed underwater? For
Half normal movement if you succeed on the athletics.
Okay,
Otherwise,
You
I'm
have
just-
swim speed naturally, which you did when you were in fish form, but you shifted out, so you don't anymore.
yeah. I want to grab on. If I want to try to reach out and grab someone as they're plummeting, sinking.
probably Brudrin because Vranik already has someone attached to him, I think.
Yeah, I've got Ganal.
All right, so I'll just like snatch onto Brudrin if I can.
Not the beard. Not the beard.
Like your hand or your foot.
Mind you, you can't say that underwater because you already jumped off. It's just
I wish
and Grum,
water breathing.
you land in the water.
Do I have to do like athletics for swimming?
Yeah. Aww. You're managing to swim all right. You can move about 15 feet. Just swimming. But, big spoon, little spoon. All right. So Vranik
I figured
Ganal.
since Grom has spent a lot of time with you guys now, and she hasn't had like this type of camaraderie compared with her clan. She's now considering this group now her clan.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Aww.
Yes, even with Malik.
I'm not crying. There's just water everywhere.
By the way, Virus, on the way down, I am going to cast light on my armor.
That is a good idea because I couldn't see shit down there. You don't know this because you can't hear me, but you know what I mean.
Have we already jumped?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I'm holding on to Brudrin, like probably his arm or something.
I was
Okay.
gonna say something to Malik before we went, but
What were you gonna say before you left? Because you probably could have gotten it out before you jumped.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and put my hand on his shoulder. Like, Malik, I appreciate everything you've gotten us to this point for. I only ask one thing of you, if you don't mind listening to me for a second.
What's that?
There were 2 kids in a village outside of Ruka's Crossing that were killed on their wedding day. I've done my best to try to avenge them, but I have not caught them yet. If for some reason that we don't make it through this, would you please look into this for me?
But of course! Would be
Yes.
my honor to continue your story. But don't think such negativity. You'll be fine.
I just nod to him and slap him on the shoulder and run and take a dive off the side of the boat.
I
With
think
Vranik.
he is Grum.
Is this like a harem anime where Malik is really the NPC? I mean the main MC.
That laugh is yes.
Okay. So anyways,
I'm kinda attached to the little
Vranik,
fucker.
Ganal, Brudrin, and Ariza, because you're all just sinking, Grum, I'll say that you probably make it about like 45 feet down before they end up reaching this. Probably about like 150 feet down, somewhere around there. You touch stone.
You said 150.
Yep.
Well, like I said, on my way down, I cast light on my armor. So I've got some light down.
Wait, are you doing light or daylight?
Ooh, that's right. You have daylight.
How long will the daylight last? I forget.
Let me see. I know you can do it at will, so pretty much as you want. Think of it like daylight as a cantrip.
Oh, well, if I have access to that, fuck it, I'm casting daylight.
You essentially are the sun right now.
Yep.
Praise the sun. And it lasts for an hour.
There you go. I'll cast it, like I said, on my armor.
Yep, so as you're going down...
Blinded by light.
Well, actually, did you cast it before you went down, or were you trying to do it on the way down? Actually, never
Well,
mind.
since I'm just sinking, I'm not actively moving. Other than
Yeah, never
sinking.
mind. I forgot that it was through the crystal anyway, so it don't matter. Just pull out the crystal and just shing, lights up here, or lights from the crystal. It doesn't go on your armor, so you kind of have to like hold it out.
Like a little torch.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
You end up reaching the bottom. You can clearly see stone and what would look like ruined parapets underneath you.
Parapets.
Do any of us see
The like jagged stone bits on the outside edge of castles, Shell.
Definitely didn't Google it. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Anyways, you were saying, Granick?
Do any of us from our position see any openings?
So far, no.
But we're
You
on
can-
top of it.
Yes, you can see quite an expanse of stone to your left. It kind of falls off to your right, where there is a... If you hold the, like, light source over the edge, you can see that it goes down a fair amount as well. But you can see stone along the edge.
I can make an opening.
Nope, you've got wall of
Oh.
stone.
You don't
Oh.
have control stone.
He was
But guess who
telling
can,
you will be able
if
to
I would have had it.
eventually.
Oh, shoots.
I'm gonna just start tromping over towards the closest edge and hopping down.
Okay. You go ahead and make an athletics.
Yeah, this is gonna go well.
Guess you
You're-
could have had a meld into stone fucking spell.
You're having a difficult time, particularly because Ganal is still on you. You've made it maybe about 5 feet, and you're kind of like super slow-mo trudging it.
I'm gonna kind of motion for Brudrin to start making his way that way, and for everyone to start going towards the edge.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Follow as well.
Athletics.
Is anyone going to do a perception?
I'll do
Well,
it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm constantly looking around. And
Brannick
promptly
is
failing.
Brannick is too enamored by the edge. Ariza, Ganel, and Brudrin. After you land on the top of the like stonework, you notice that in more on the stonework, like away from the ledge, there's like a tiny jutting up piece, like a little column.
I'm gonna walk to it.
Go ahead and try to
I'm gonna
walk.
fall.
Athletics, right?
Do an athletics. You're moving like 5 feet. You're trying to move like it's normal ground, and you forget that you're in water.
You're cutting in and out now.
She tried to move like it was normal ground and forgot that she was in water. So she's not really making any progress. Because she's not heavy enough to
Right.
stay concreted to the ground.
I shall do an athletics.
Is this considered difficult terrain by any chance?
No, it's considered swimming. Alright. Go ahead and do
damn
an
it.
athletics, Brudrin.
God.
Okay. So you're actually making pretty good progress. You're just kind of trudging along towards it. It's only about like 25 feet out. You make it about 15 feet of the way there.
Damn.
You can see what kind of looks like an indentation on the top of it, because it's not very tall.
I know what to do. I need to I want to try to swim again. I actually want to try
Okay,
to swim.
I'm,
In,
not
in
walk.
a second.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
sorry.
point to that crack or indentation.
I gotta put my stick in it.
What was that, Brudrin?
I'm gonna point it out for everyone to see.
Okay, you try to make motions. Everyone who is like even remotely paying attention catches it. Vranek, however, does not. He's still trying to trudge straight over the ledge. Because there's not really a way to make noise underwater.
He's on the edge of glory.
Speaking of, Vranek, go ahead and make an athletics to see how far you're moving along towards the edge.
At some point, I'm going to look around to see where everyone is.
You make another step to see if everyone's like catching up to you because you don't see anybody go past you, and you see Brudrin kind of like motioning back the other way. Grum, about this time you're probably about like 75 feet down, so you're about halfway there.
Okie dokie.
You're just swimming along. Alright, so
Somebody grab Crumb.
everyone's gonna start moving towards that, I assume. Brudrin, you make it there first because you're doing well. Also, Ganel, do an athletics just to see how well you're swimming through all this.
Because I'm heavy as hell.
Coon. Oh. Ganel!
You.
Athletics, please.
Yeah, I'm going to start making my way over there slowly.
My best skill ever. Look at that.
Wow.
Like a fish.
So, Brudrin, you
Yes?
figured that you would get there first because everyone else seems to be having trouble with it. Suddenly you see Ganel just like torpedo by you. Almost as if he was born in the water. He just seems to be completely unaffected by it.
Can I actually just grab a hold of him? While he passes?
You can try.
Athletics?
Sure. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics, Ganil, to try to dodge
Suddenly
because I'm
I stopped
assuming you
moving.
would.
Right?
What was that?
And suddenly I stopped moving, probably.
Oh,
roll a
Yeah, you turbo stop moving. You grab his leg and you actually jerk him down into the stone.
Brudrin!
Just
doing, mate.
turn around like,
My fucking god, Brudrin.
Just the look of the fuck. All right, so you two proceed along and are making it to the pillar. There seems to be an indentation that's the shape of something that you're familiar with.
While I
Had to-
continue my slow trot.
Had to ruin the nat 20. Go ahead and do another athletics, Vranek. You finally get your like bearing with the armor and are getting a steady speed. You're still gonna get there probably about the time that Grum gets there, but speaking of Grum, you're about 100 feet down now. You can actually see your party, particularly the giant dragonborn, trudging towards some little column. But okay. Are the two of you doing anything with the column? Or like trying to do anything?
Well, can I look around to see if there's anything that we can do? Like, is it a place that we can just go in, or it's something that needs to be activated to open
It literally
up, like
looks
a
like
door?
it just has an indentation of something that you've seen before.
All right. So, what, perception?
Sure.
What are we going for, Brudrin?
Well, I want to know what that is. Like,
It-
does it remind me of something?
It reminds you of the size of your, or it reminds you of the shape of your crystal.
You're retarded. God damn it. So I wonder what I gotta do.
So what are you guys gonna do? You're not there yet, Ariza. Calm down.
know.
Trump.
I'm about to get pissed off, turn into a
Trump.
fish, and just fucking power trip right there.
Trump. Are you guys doing anything while they're still tromping along?
I'm just gonna keep an eye out for natural hazards around here.
Okay.
Good plan.
You can do a perception.
Go ahead.
Oh, you can't see me.
You see a kind of large shape off in the distance. It's kind of murky though, so you can't really tell what it is. It seems to be kind of hesitant to come your way though.
I'm gonna pat Boudrin like right on his chest plate and go like this.
You see the same giant shadow.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can do other than just stay still and keep an eye on it.
Yep. At least as far as you can tell. Anyways, a little bit more time passes. Grum, you're about 125 feet down. Clay, you're probably like 15 feet away from this thing, still just trumping along. Trump, Trump, Trump. Ariza, you finally reached the pedestal. You see an indentation, but you're not sure what it is. It looks like something familiar to you, but you're not sure what it is.
Can I roll a perception?
Perception or history, sure.
I'll do that. Yeah.
You think it's about the like shape of your crystal, almost like it would fit into a key.
I pull it out and I stick it in.
Whoa.
As soon as you insert it, it kind of lights up, and a bit of light kind of flows from the actual column and spreads through the entirety of the stone in like little veins.
This is the crystal. This is the keyhole. This is what Shell just did.
Oh, I have to watch it on stream. God damn it. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me watch it through the stream.
Everyone who's on top of that thing feels everyone on top of the actual stone feels a slight rumbling. And suddenly you start going up.
Up?
Grum, the giant stone thing is now approaching you.
Oh no.
How do you react to this?
What?
I excited it.
I'm gonna try to like zoom on the slide and then just catch it on the side.
So, for those of you who missed that, this is the classic temple rises from the lake.
Yep.
Is that what this is? The boat! Oh no! We're gonna get squeezed.
So the stone starts rising. Grum, go ahead and do an athletics to see how well you can get away from the giant thing.
By the way, Virus,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to lay flat on this.
Okay.
Ooh.
As I recognize that when it stops up
Shit.
top, I may get jostled if I'm standing up, so I'm just going to lay flat. That way I don't fall over.
Okay. So Grum, you manage to swim mostly to the side and kind of catch one of the like almost crumbly parapets.
Oh no!
I think. Oh nope, her power didn't go out. Okay, she just
No,
lost
that's
roll
me.
20.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm coming.
Okay. But yeah, you managed to grab onto one of the parapets. It doesn't seem completely structurally sound, but it's better than getting. Your character believes it's better than getting trolloped by this thing.
Yes.
It starts rising faster and faster. It breaks the surface of the water, continues to rise, and Grum, you are now hanging off of this thing, probably about like, I don't know, 30 or 40 feet in the air.
Wow. That's pretty high.
Do we see that?
With a little bit of land down at the bottom of this stone building. You can't see that. You just know that you went out of the water and continued to go up.
I am happily laying flat.
If I got
So, Brudrin.
No, I can't jump.
Brudrin, Grum, Ganel, and Ariza. Make athletics checks. Or acrobatics. Your choice.
Ah, yeah, there we go. So like +0, +10.
Again, this is why I laid flat.
Oh, look at the 30 right there.
Alright, so Ganel, it kind of jostles you. The sudden kind of stopping. It didn't stop severely suddenly, but it was enough to kind of knock you over for a bit, and you kind of just rolled with it and managed to land back on your knee. Grum, you get jostled and fall on your ass. Brudrin, you just go, fuck it, I'm a dwarf, and just keep standing. And
Low
Ariza,
center gravity, that's what it is.
Ariza, you kind of were trying to move forward and counteract what happened to Grum, and you actually fall forward and land on your face.
Do I have my crystal in my hand?
Your hand's still kind of on it, so your arm's
Okay, cool.
reaching up with your face kind of in the column.
I'm going to stand up and walk my way to the edge and look down.
Whoa, I got thunder now too.
I'm gonna stand up.
Woo.
Damn, I hear that.
I apologize if mine cuts out.
How can we game without the DM?
That's a really tricky one. All right.
So I'm assuming.
So you're
if
getting
I
up
take
and
out my
doing what,
crystal-
Brannick?
I'm going to walk over to the edge where near me, and I'm going to look down.
It's quite a drop. You also see the half-orc kind of dangling from one of the parapets near you.
I'm going to attempt to help Grum.
I already fell on my ass.
I'm sorry. I forgot that Grum wasn't, you got kind of jostled and barely hung on to the parapet. I forgot that you
Okay.
weren't on top.
No, I was hanging on the side.
By the way, I'm also going to call over to Brudrin to come help me with Grum.
Help!
I'm just gonna
I'm on my
stand up
way.
and look at my crystal.
It seems to
Alright,
come out
so
pretty
how-
easily.
Oh,
Well, technically, I
Okay.
can do something, but I don't know if I should waste it. I can make myself a little ramp.
nah, I wouldn't waste that yet.
Okay.
Alright, so what do me and Brudrin have to do?
Well, how far am I from Brannick?
You were probably about 35 feet in. So it'll take you a second. He's gonna have to try to do it on his own for a second.
Well, does he have a climbing kit? Is he way up?
I mean,
can he
you
jump
guys,
down?
okay. Grum is currently hanging off one of the stone bits that's kind of jutting
Okay.
out from the wall. You're on the
Okay.
top,
Okay. How far am I from Grum?
about 35 feet. So it's gonna be Vranik trying to holler up for a second.
You'll get there in time.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna go and help. I'm gonna go towards Grum.
Okay. You guys are going over there. What is it, Ariza?
this is not game related.
Okay.
Okay, that needs to not happen.
Okay. So Brudrin, are you head over? Is anyone else heading over?
Yeah, I'll head over.
Okay. Ganel, you head over. You see Grum hanging from the edge of this building. You also notice a rather significant drop. A rather smooth drop. Mind you, the stone is a little bit, cracked in places, but
Right.
it's a sheer drop. Also, go ahead and
Well-
make a, make either athletics or acrobatics on the way over there.
Where you be?
You managed to not fall off. There's still a lot of water on the top of this, and it's a little bit slick.
I'm kind of just glide onto my stomach and try to grab one of her other arms. To at least hold her there until
Yeah.
Brudrin gets here. Because I know we probably can't pull her up.
Alright, so you all three are there. Grum, you're kind of hanging out. Go ahead and make another athletics, Grum.
Okay.
You're starting to kind of pull yourself up a little bit. You're still gonna need a little bit of help, but you're making good progress on your own.
I'm gonna. Am I able to just put a hand out and try and help Saevrick pull Grum up?
Yeah, you all can try to take a hold and give a yank.
Just a little yank.
Just a little yank. So go ahead and do athletics, everybody who's gonna be trained to help.
I'm afraid I'm going to hinder this more than anything. Hey, not bad.
It's not too bad.
Not bad.
Are you helping, Vranik?
Y'all. This is gonna be bad. Holy crap! No, it's not.
Wow.
Wow.
So
GG.
Brudrin and Ganel, you all are kind of, like, straining and struggling, and you're making a little bit of leeway, and after you get Grum a little bit up, Vranik just kind of grabs onto her pack, basically, that's attached to her, and just yanks her up. Almost makes it look easy. Just... Ugh. Grum, you're now back
GG,
on top
Vranik.
of solid land.
Wah!
I have no idea where that burst of strength came from. I want you all to realize that this is not normal for me.
Godric be praised. Okay. So now you're all on top of a building with a very, very sheer cliff face.
Is there
Also,
an
go ahead and make
entrance?
perception.
I was about to say.
I see nothing.
I really see nothing. I'm too
Yeah,
busy
Vranik.
going.
Vranik is too busy going like, wow, I am amazing.
He's over here like,
Even though you can't see
Vranik is
anything
looking
through
to
all the
get tickets
chainmail.
to the gun show.
Oh yeah, brother! Alright.
Renix
you're-
ready.
Grum, you are too enamored by Vranik doing the Hulk Hogan run. Ganel,
Wow, such
Areza, and
strength.
Brudrin. You see the boat. Apparently Malik's waving from the front of it, going like, "It's okay."
Oh, wish I could bring him up here. Wait, why
let's
didn't he
see here.
jump?
It's like, can you see an opening?
Why didn't what?
Why didn't he jump?
He wasn't going down with you guys. He felt weak. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. You're right. I gotcha. You look pretty from down here.
Thanks, he kind of says back, kind of strange. Are you actually yelling to him? Do you see an opening, Ganel?
Yes.
He kind of looks around. I think there's one over there. It looks like it's kind of up a bit. Not up as high as you, though. He kind of motions to the other guy, like, "Hey, I'm gonna drive it closer to the actual land."
Then we have a certain flying person. That
Well, he
technically
can make
fly.
himself fly.
I know, and then he can tell us exactly where it is.
Is it far away?
No, you still can't see me? What the fuck?
Well,
Computer?
he He said it was like over
the
there and that it
weather.
was a little bit up, but you guys can't see it. It's apparently below where you guys are. But it's on like the other side of the facing. But he
I'm
starts
going to-
bringing the ship closer to like the shore-ish and gets in the little like dinghy to get to shore. Little
I love that
I'm
lifeboat
going
thing.
to take a moment to walk around the edge carefully and look down to see if I see where the entrance is.
You
way
take a
down
little bit of a
that's
stroll
safe.
while he's doing that.
Yeah.
You look down. Go ahead and make an athletics real quick.
Oh, because this is going to work so well.
Oh.
Roll what? Just roll a
away I
d20.
go.
Roll a d20.
Someone gonna die.
Here you go. It says strength, but
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so as you're walking towards the far edge, because it's a little bit of a walk, your boots kind of catch into a puddle, and apparently the stone was just a little bit more slick because there was some moss on the top of the stone. You fall flat on your face. And bash your snout a little bit.
It could have been so much worse.
sigh.
Oh.
I wish I had and just dust myself off and keep going.
Okay. You manage to get to the ledge, peer over. You can kind of see an opening. It's probably about like 25 feet down from where you are, but it looks like it'd probably be about 15 feet above ground level.
Well, we still got our
It looks
climbing
like
gear,
what
don't we?
it looks like what once had been stairs has kind of like dilapidated and eroded.
Well,
I still have
someone-
my climbing kit, right? Do we have any place where we can set that up and climb down? Like, is it directly under us?
If you go to like one edge, it would be directly underneath you, but it'd be a little bit tricky to kind of rappel into it.
Can I turn into a tree frog that has suckers on my hands?
Nope.
God damn it. Why not?
You could do a squirrel, though.
Could do a
But-
squirrel, which would be a little bit tricky. Or you could do le speeder. Like just tiny little speeder.
I have
Left
spider
it
climb.
You have spider
Lift
climb, yeah.
it down.
But Malik
Hang on
seems
a
to
second.
Malik's just about gotten to the shore while you all are kind of debating this, and he's like, he looks up, gets kind of like in
Damn.
front of where it is, and just jump! I got you!
Fuck that shit.
You know what? I'm going to trust Malik.
He's not fucked us yet so far, so fuck it, I'm jumping
I'm
too.
good.
Just make sure that you all go at the same time!
I will not go then. I will wait until everyone gets here.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
I'm gonna
Brandon.
make my way.
Aren't you
make
gonna
my
warn
way
us
there.
about the slick?
I will call out that be careful. There's a lot of algae. It's making things a little slippery.
Okay, everybody go ahead
So I
and,
guess we all hold hands?
While you're moving over that way, everybody make an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever one.
Oh, I would have made acrobatics in that case. I at least have +1 to that.
Woohoo! Nah, I'd rather do athletics. I got like
Roll 20,
Okay.
why do you hate me so goddamn much?
So everyone's doing mostly fine. Brudrin and Grum, you manage to catch Ariza before she slips on the same algae and plants her face into the ground. Again.
Thanks, bro.
You all reach the edge. Malik's kind of down there waiting for you. I don't think Ariza can see you. Oh well.
Oh, that's so great. What?
You missed it.
What?
It's too late now.
Okay.
And I
Missed
can
your
actually
time.
see you for once.
So, you all reach the edge. Are y'all gonna try to jump at the same time, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm
waiting
say
for the
let's all
entire party.
hold hands and then
Oh,
jump
we're gonna hold hands and we're gonna sing Kumbaya.
as we jump.
We're all gonna
Okay.
die spectacularly together.
TTK jumping off.
Why not?
All right. So you all jump.
5 ones.
You all jump. You seem to be accelerating down pretty fast, about halfway through. And then Malik just kind of makes a little bit of a motion and like says a word or two, and then all of a sudden you just kind of start floating down. And you just gently touch the ground.
I would have laughed if Malik rolled a 1.
I'd like to make an Arcana check to determine the spell. Just for fun.
It's a pretty basic one. You've seen like a little bit of it when you glanced at like a couple of the beginner mage books.
Well, I know that, Ivan, but Vran
I know.
might not.
I know, I'm stating like your character's like seen it. He knows roughly what it is because he's read about it in like some of the beginner mage books. Good old Featherfall.
I was telling Ivan.
Featherfall.
Yeah, Ivan was just like, Featherfall. I'm like, I know that. Brannick might not. Oh, good. I personally had actually forgotten that was a thing that existed. All right, well, I'm going to lead everyone to the entrance.
All right, as I said, it's about like...
I'm gonna hold everybody's hand.
It's about like 10, 15 feet up. From the
Can I free climb
ground.
this?
I do.
From the
hope-
ground.
This is all in character, by the way, as we're walking. Brannick's going to be like, I really hope the rest of them are not this convoluted or
What the
involved."
fuck?
Can I free climb this up?
You can give it a shot.
So fucking-
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Out of all the dilapidated bits, there's like a couple that are still a little bit up. The rest of you see Ganel just nimbly dart from one tiny little pinpoint corner to the next and kind of like ninja jump his way up to the entrance.
Did I see somewhere to tie a rope off at?
Not particularly. There's like the door.
Python plus rope? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me do a python.
It's a shut.
Okay.
Fucking beer down. What the fuck?
You start hammering in the python, get it all prepped, tie it off, and lower the rope down. There is now a rope.
Come on, guys. Can't say
Yay!
the world's sitting on our asses.
There is a very wet rope.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to climb it. This is going to be phenomenal.
Go ahead.
I fail at climbing.
You kind of like yank. You keep like putting hand over hand and like making no progress. Like I swear this is how it works.
I'm just gonna sigh.
All right. Who's next at attempting to climb the wet rope?
Sure.
Or is there going next?
Yeah, fuck.
Yep.
Jesus.
It takes you a little bit and a lot of effort, but you manage to make it up.
Cool.
Who's next?
Grum, you go. I'm gonna go last.
No, you go.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
You go.
You go first.
But if something happens, Brum can carry.
I can fly.
I'm gonna try second.
Oh, that's right. Brum will go next then.
There's something else you could have done, but oh well.
Well, I was thinking about, kind of. Okay, see, let's do this. Let's have Radek and Grum hold on to the rope, and I'm going to. Or actually, can I kind of transport them with me, flying? Or that's gonna be too
you
heavy?
could try to do a really, really, really high strength check.
Fuck it.
Can't hear you, Brannick. Unless you're just talking to Jan. Or Mango.
I weigh upwards of nearly 200 pounds alone. With all my gear.
Yeah.
Look, if I really wanted, I can make a ramp
Yeah.
Oh, you could do
up
that
to the
too.
entrance. Do you want me to do a ramp just to make sure everybody can go?
Well, let's just try and go off the rope so that we can keep that stuff
Actually,
if it's really required.
Grum has a solution.
Okay.
Yeah, I just said it. I said it in chat, or I didn't press it.
Oh,
Hey, just-
okay. I was like, what
Yeah,
the
I
hell?
could just make a ramp.
You could. You could just make a ramp.
And now with all these sweet music, Grum's just gonna look at him and just go, ramp.
Just stomp foot. Crunk, 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 crunk.
Brandon, did you read in chat?
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of the cookies. You know what? Next week I'm gonna have me a thing of cookies. Every time that comes up, it's gonna pull up a cookie and be like,
Nom, 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 nom.
God damn
All
it.
right. So yes, Grum, you pull out the crystal. You inherently know how to activate it. Do you want to do anything fancy to make it look more impressive rather than just activate?
I should know not to click
Is it the thing again? It's the thing again.
You're having too much fun, Big K.
Anyways, Grum.
Give me a second, cause my push to talk is entering shit in my spell stuff.
Ow!
Oh shit.
Well, I could do Wallstone, but I think with Wallstone, if I concentrate on it, I think for 10 minutes, I can make it permanent.
If you really wanted to chill outside for 10 minutes, otherwise it doesn't necessarily have to be permanent.
Well, I don't want to use it, and then suddenly we need to get out of it.
A 10-foot drop is significantly easier than a 10-foot climb.
Oh, okay.
You
Well, if it's
might
just
take a little bit of
10-foot
fall
climb,
damage.
if it's just a 10-foot climb, I'll just climb on the rope.
Okay. Go ahead and give it a shot.
And then watch me outfail it. Oh no, I'm good.
You struggle quite a bit, but you manage to make it up.
It was a slippery rope.
Yep. We need good Sir Vranix. Crap again.
Oh,
He
he
went to
went
go
to the
grab
bathroom.
cookies. Oh. Well, Brudrin,
No,
you get
not
to
those
climb
kind
the
of
rope.
cookies.
Alright. Wow.
Still did pretty
It's a little
good.
bit tough for you as well because of all your heavy armor, but you managed to make it up.
Yeah, it's because I'm carrying all of Rannick's stuff while he gets the cookies.
Gots to get the cookies. Come on. Do it
Put that
now.
cookie down.
Put them down.
Oh, there he is.
all right, try rope.
Make another athletics.
Do that.
Do you just tie the rope around you and we'll pull you up?
He is not having very much luck.
Just tie it around your
I'm
waist.
just gonna
and we'll
sit
pull
on
you
the
up.
edge of the
we
thing
go.
and just like hand in my head.
Vranek
I mean-
goes, no, I can do this. You climb. He climbs up, actually significantly better than most of you aside from Ganel, who just ninja'd his way up.
I'm just gonna look at everyone and go, it was wet. I couldn't get a grip. Need I remind you who just grabbed Grum and brought her up? Exactly.
Yeah, you're all puckered out.
All right. So there stands before you a fairly large door, probably about 10 feet wide, very waterlogged wood.
Okay.
I'm actually going to point at Ariza and go, it's your god's temple.
Yes. it is. I'm going to very cautiously look around. I get close to it and then look around.
You see door. And you see door.
Okay. I go. I like stick my head through the door and look around.
Well, if you could actually go through wood, that would be capable.
Oh, I mean.
No, Brudrin,
Well,
you disappeared.
Good night. I love you all. I feel so stupid. I was thinking like door opening. Fucking
Sad
retarded. It's
Ganel is
okay.
sad.
God damn it.
All
I
right.
want to open the fucking door.
All right. How are you
Shut
opening
up,
it?
McKay!
How are you
I'm
opening
not
it?
laughing at you. I am not
Oh.
laughing at you.
What are you laughing at then?
How are you opening
I
it,
don't
Ariza?
With my hands?
Which way?
What-
Are you just trying
Pull
to
it.
push it? Or are you trying to like?
I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it.
Okay. You tried just pulling it. The door doesn't seem to be going anywhere, at least at first. Your hand kind of slips because it's a little bit wet. The handle turns and then the door opens.
Oh.
Kind of clocks you in the
I don't like you,
face.
For the second time today. God damn it. Okay, so yeah. That's the thing now.
All right. You can see in. Seems to be just a tiny little room straight ahead of you, although it looks to branch off a couple ways. Are you guys heading in?
I'm heading in.
Yes?
Okay.
I'm gonna bring up the rear on this one.
You're gonna bring up the rear? All right, 2 seconds.
Do we get a map? So excited we get a map.
Who all's going first?
Me! My temple.
Okay.
Not my temple, but my god's temple.
Okay, you'll be up with Brudrin.
Virgin, we lost him.
Yep.
No, I'm still here.
All right.
Oh,
No, Cam-wise.
You walk in.
yeah, I'm still.
The stone is slightly cracked in places, although it looks like it was marvelous at some point. You can
Ooh, we get a big one.
you can hear very, very like you can kind of hear like water flowing and dripping all throughout. You can see certain spots where water is still dripping in this cavern.
Okay.
There appears to be moss kind of adorning the wall. Very, very musty scent. Like it hasn't actually seen air in, you know, a long time.
Does anybody else want to do anything right now? If not, said I can
I'm just gonna
cast.
make sure I've got my daylight crystal.
Okay.
Yep, your daylight crystal is all daylighted up.
Let me search for traps.
If I
Go ahead and do a
can.
perception.
If I cast detect magic as a ritual.
It takes 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
And how long does it last?
I think like a minute.
Just the 10 minutes. Oh.
Let me see here. What is the
It says
duration
10
for
minutes.
detect magic? Oh yeah, okay, so you would be able to detect it
Okay.
for about 10 minutes after you complete it. Mind you, this is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal,
Shit.
a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
God damn it. Okay, yeah, you're right. Just kidding.
All right. So, Ganel,
Yes.
you can hear that there's obviously water everywhere in here. It kind of echoes throughout all the corridors, so it makes it really hard to determine where the louder one is coming from. It also would appear that the floors are rather slick.
Awesome.
Because they're kind of semi-coated in algae.
Slimy.
Yep, slimy.
Well, shoot.
So where are you all moving?
I'm
There is a
gonna
path
go
to your left, and what would appear to be a path to your right.
I'm going to follow the group, but I'm going to say let's do things very carefully, aka move at half speed.
Okay,
I'm going to tread lightly and go right.
okay.
We could split the party.
Yes, because that goes so well.
Let's not do that. Because I'm still a scaredy cat and, you know. I've got balls of steel when everybody else is with me.
Oh no, Ariza. This is your God's temple. You take the lead. Get up
And
front.
that's what I'm doing. And I turn around, I'm like, come on, boys. Come on, girls. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna follow.
Good.
Okay, hang on. Let me reveal a little bit. Oh, you haven't
Like,
moved
don't
up
worry.
at all.
Rob's going to be in charge of her temple next.
Yep. So,
Do what?
how are you,
Who's?
where are you guys going? Kind of move forward when you want to move forward.
I'm gonna
I'm
take
gonna
up the
move
rear.
here, and I'm gonna do a perception check to make sure that everything's good.
Yeah,
ahead.
I will.
Bottom.
I shall do that, it will. You took the words out of my mouth, Big K.
I am blind.
You hear a lot
Don't
of
say that
water.
because we heard, that's what we heard 4 times Saturday, and I'd rather not hear that again.
Ariza, you can see a lot of algae growing on the walls. You see a lot of algae growing on the floors. You see the drips of water coming from all around the cavern.
Like,
Well.
I'm looking up as well.
There doesn't appear to be anything on the ceiling except for spots where like there were some cracks in the stone where water seems to be pouring down every now and again.
I
Some of
definitely
the-
learned that from Clay.
Some of the drips are a lot more. Some of the drips are just very sporadic and light. There are a couple of fairly decent, almost like streams coming from the ceiling. There is a lot of dripping noise.
Well, it did just get jettisoned out of the fucking, yeah. I hate all of you right now
Okay.
so much. I'm gonna cover the chat for a few minutes. Just let that get, okay.
All right.
Is anybody, whoever's following up behind, are you guys coming? Because I'm about to...
Ganel, Grum, who all is coming?
I'm taking up the rear, so I'm waiting for everybody else to go.
Okay.
No, I'll take the rear. You go first. Little things, little ones go first.
I'm bringing the light.
Alright, well, let's go.
Even though you're about the only one who needs it.
Yeah.
Well, it's still polite.
I can't find my little doppelganger thing. Shit, hang on.
What?
I could, you know the little thing
Oh,
that turned to
yeah.
character? I couldn't find it.
Okay. You're still just trudging along.
And I want to look again. Like, look more forward, see what I'm... See anything. Scared.
Is there a wall in front of
As
me?
you're walking, you all can just hear the, this place sounds very, very empty. Your footsteps just echo along the corridors.
I really don't like that at all.
Significantly. The only thing that really counteracts that noise is the dripping of the water.
Hopefully it was just like a fish in here or something. Instead of like... Monster is gonna fuck us up! Alright guys, come on!
Is there a wall in front of me? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
I'm gonna just keep on. Whoever DC is. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. 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 And I'm gonna go.
Okay. You see a
Damn,
bit
wait,
more of the
okay.
tunnel. Or corridor,
I'm like so
rather.
scared right now. It's not even funny. Okay,
No.
Ivan, that's not funny. You're not funny. You fucking bastard. That's not funny. Because I saw the map. I saw the map for like 2 seconds, and I was like, "What? Nope! Don't look at the map. Don't look at the map. Don't look at the map." Okay, let's pretend
I
I'm
know what
looking
she's
for it.
talking about. It's amazing.
No, I'm talking about in the stream. Where's my
I hope
little
you haven't been
doohickey?
peeking.
Fuck it. No, no, no. Besides, all I saw was tunnels anyway, so it's not like I can fucking remember that shit.
Come on,
do good.
Krennic, you're holding up.
Can't fucking. Hang on. I'm definitely still there, but hang on. Okay, there we go.
You're definitely
go.
still there, but
Where do
hang
I go?
on.
Alright.
Okay. 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Oh my
And a
goodness.
little bit more.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea, Ariza? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, I don't like this at all. I feel like there's a boulder gonna squish us all.
There is quite a lot of footstep echoing as you see a bit of a larger room open up again. Streams of water
Very-
cascading down the walls over here.
Quietly. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
What is that?
Very quietly. Just
Go ahead
occurred
and
to me.
go ahead and click it so I can see what exactly it does.
She have like +10 to stealth checks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, why do you want to do that? We're in the entire group, and I'm not stealthy.
Well, it might help you be
Well, then
stealthy.
never mind. Yeah,
Is it
because I'm
for everyone?
scared.
'Cause I thought it was self
Oh.
only.
No, we must arrive
No,
with confidence.
It's rain self, and then you can do it
I
for
think within 30 feet of her. I
yeah,
think.
within 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
It makes us quiet, in other words,
Right.
GG.
for the best part, right? Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take a look at the walls. I want to see if there's any writing on them.
Yeah, I wanna, and I also wanna cast, or not cast.
Go ahead and yeah, perception.
Yeah. Couldn't get the word out. Sorry.
There's a lot of flowing water. There's a lot of flowing water. You are
I suck
entirely
at this
certain.
game. There we go, Saevrick.
So,
Clay, you tired, Clay?
Saevrick,
God damn
Bridget,
it,
and
Clay.
Grum, there doesn't really seem to be any type of writing going on. It really seems more just very empty. You can
Okay.
just hear the dripping of the water almost seems to be
I want to do
kind
something
of grating
a little weird.
on the nerves.
I want to do something right quick. I want to take my crystal. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to kind of like hold it up and like see if
Doesn't
anything
seem to
reacts
do
to it.
anything.
Okay, I'll put it back. I mean, hey, you never know. You know, temples are weird. Magic's weird.
Okay, go ahead and move up more if you're going to move up.
Yeah. Well, damn, Bertrand. Fucking run.
Yeah, man.
The clacking of
I
your
can-
boots is kind of echoing a little bit less as the moss becomes a lot more dense.
I thought that was supposed to make us quiet.
Let's go
It's
side by
echoing
side,
less.
Iroza.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just go ahead and make move silently checks here and try to. be a
Yeah,
little
go ahead
bit
and make
quieter.
stealth checks. Considering you did the
Hey,
pass
everyone?
without a trace.
Yeah, that's true. Vernick, you loud bastard. I can't hear you.
Okay.
That's
Pass
probably
without
Jan.
choice adds 10, so I'd have a 20.
Oh, that's
20,
true.
22, 32,
Damn, Saevrick,
20.
fuck you. So yeah, we're all above 20, except for Jan, because I don't know what she rolled.
I'm a
Grum
rogue,
doesn't
yo.
stealth. Grum just walk with confidence.
Grum. I will boop your snoop if you don't stealth.
I don't
I
know.
will boop your snoop. The snoop to
Yes.
boop.
Sean's a bit dirty.
Well, apparently I can.
Fuck you.
29.
Something is for the weak.
Nice.
But yeah, you're the stealthiest person besides Saevrick. GG.
Let me see here.
Alright.
2 seconds. You hear something else.
Oh no. God damn it.
Aside from the steady dripping, or I should say through the steady dripping, because there is a bit of water on the ground that you've been splashing about.
Uh-huh.
But now that you're actually trying to move a lot quieter and doing fairly well and succeeding very well at that, you still hear the splashing.
Uh-oh.
There's something
Scared.
further in that's echoing throughout the halls.
There's probably
Scared.
like no way to tell what direction it's coming from either.
It seems to echo
wait.
all around you.
That's kind of what I figured.
Flash, flash, I was taking a bath. Can't we make like... You've already rolled perception checks for that?
You already
or-
did roll perception, yeah.
Okay.
I was using your perception
Shit.
from earlier to tell that.
I don't like you, Iris. I love you so much, but...
I'm well. If you're scared, Vranek, you wanna stick with me? Go up front.
It's either that or let me like stealth ahead of y'all.
Ganal would probably be the better scout.
Should we head north?
That's what I say. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll stealth again, Virus, or?
Yes, if you're specifically trying to break away from them and
Yeah, I want
scout,
to do the like,
go
whole
ahead.
hide and shadow kind of deal though. Please roll well this time. 33.
That's one
Okay.
better than he was with us. You
Go
loner.
ahead and proceed forward.
Go to this little section here.
Okay. 2 moments.
Yeah, you're
Reveal
fine.
this up. So far, that's what you're seeing.
Okay, let me peek around this corner.
Now, hang on. Go ahead and do perception.
Perception. Wadoop. Booyah.
You hear something, or you hear a very loud splashing
Mhm.
and a lot of splashing coming from that direction.
Good thing I didn't pass without trace when I did. Shit.
It's echoing very,
Loudly.
very loudly.
All I can think of right now is crab. Beep,
I'm gonna like
crab.
slowly make my way back around the corner here. Turn to the group.
Also, because of that perception, you
Mhm.
currently hear a very, very loud bashing noise coming from that way.
Fun.
Come on. Freaking thing.
I'm just gonna get like down on one knee, knock a arrow, and just point down the hallway.
Okay. Are you all doing anything real quick?
No. Skirt.
Well, anything to prep
Oh, no.
was what I was saying, but okay.
Oh, prep? Just kidding. Barkskin.
Because I'm giving you one action to do whatever it is you want to do to try to prep for whatever, because he's warning you that
Shit.
something's coming.
Barkskin on myself.
I hate these tight tunnels.
And guess what? It's 9:56. We have to stop in a few
Yep.
minutes. God damn you!
You
fucking...
all can hear the splashing and the thudding now. There's very, very loud, methodical flapping splashes as this thing just kind of squeezes its way through the tight corridor.
What the fuck is that?
I'm not so scared now because we're level
hear
6,
a
but shit,
couple-
that's ugly. Never mind.
You see another tiny thing behind it. It appears to have almost a kind of like serpentine-like tail. It's carrying what looks to be almost like a trident attached to a rope on its side. Very, very massive jaw and claws. It takes up the entirety of the hallway.
Fat beside it.
It kind of looks around, or it kind of squeezes through the corridor, sees you guys, and lets out a roar in a very unintelligible kind of cacophony of sound.
I was gonna let loose an arrow the second I saw that son of a bitch.
Go ahead.
I think I'm just gonna do a regular shot.
Okay.
I don't know if my stealth counted as a sneak attack or not.
Go ahead and roll the sneak attack damage. Also, roll another d6 and the sneak attack again.
Yeah.
Because you auto crit if it's surprised, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Ah, damn it. Always do that shit.
Okay, so you do about 30 damage. Okay.
Damn.
You let loose an arrow into this thing as it starts kind of, like reeling around the corner. Catches it in its side and it lets out that cacophony of noise that seems to echo entirely throughout the chamber. It's almost deafening.
I dare say you made it mad.
It sounds like some type of almost mixture of lizard-like hisses.
Well,
It points at you and just makes more noise in that, and all the rest of them seem to like start getting ready, or at least the one behind it. It doesn't actually have any feet. It's just up on a tail.
That's weird.
Odd.
Can I make an Arcana nature check to determine what the fuck these things are?
You can make a nature check, sure.
Can I as well?
Sure. Anyone who's wanting to really quickly, as they're like one action.
I'm more concerned
before
about getting
combat
behind my
starts.
meat shields here.
Thanks.
They're
Brudrin,
not from the mountains.
Brudrin, you have no idea, because it's nothing that would have been anywhere near a mountain. Ariza, you have no idea, because these things wouldn't have been anywhere near a forest.
Because why?
You cut out.
It wouldn't have been anything near a forest.
Damn.
Brannick, however, you actually kind of know what they are.
Oh, about to get another storm. Fuck yeah.
You can't recall the name, but you remember that they're normally things that, like, harass port towns. They, like, wreck ships. They steal supplies and just feast on corpses. Usually there's corpses outside of their domain. You did not see any of that.
Good to know. Okay,
It's
then.
time for killing.
It's
Looks like
time
next week.
for Cliffhanger! Next week. Dun dun
Dun, dun,
dun. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be all for now. Hopefully you all enjoyed this nonsense. And I hope you all look forward to next week. And as always, I hope you all keep gaming. Bye, everybody!
Night.
Bye.